Good morning, class. Uh, Let us begin the last unit of your syllabus for this paper on women's writing. Uh, we have to study an essay by a very important writer, uh, a feminist writer who comes from a West African country, that is Nigeria. Her name is Chimamanda Ngozi Adiche. It is slightly difficult to pronounce. Nigeria is a major West African country, and it is having many cultures embedded there. That is, there are Igbo people, there are Hausa people, there are Fulani people, and of course, as a result of colonialism, the European colonialism, Christianity is also a major religion. In fact, Christianity, as well as their traditional tribal belief system, is a part of their culture. And this writer is one of the greatest feminist writers of the current times, of the present times. Now we are going to study her essay, We Should All Be Feminists. As the title suggests, the writer feels that every woman must be a feminist. Who is a feminist? Feminist is a person who asks for equality, who speaks against the gender discrimination. Feminism is not a fight against men, but it is a fight, it is a movement for the women, in the interest of the women. Because feminism believes in the equality of all, that is, men, women, tribal, LGBTQ community, all. So, feminism is all about equality. So, this is, in a very simple term, what feminism is. The essay is very interesting since it begins with some quite interesting experiences that made the author think about this label called feminist, and why she comes to the conclusion that we should all be feminists. So here she talks about what is the misunderstanding, or actually what is not feminism first, and then she comes to the need of every woman to be a feminist. It is compulsory, according to Adiche, for every woman to be a feminist. And she explains this her stand and her insistence on being a feminist with the help of day-to-day experiences, her own experiences, day-to-day experiences, where she felt the need to talk against this discrimination, because discrimination has been naturalized, it has become natural. Now, it is a fact that when something is told repeatedly, something is performed repeatedly, something is done repeatedly, it becomes natural in the course of the time. So, this has happened with the discrimination against women. So, since there is continuous discrimination against women, so she goes on explaining day to day incidents, and then shares her views on those incidents that made her think about being a feminist, and not only for herself but for all the women. Apart from being an essayist, a prose writer, she is an important young novelist um, from the post colonial era and the post colonial literature, that is, particularly the black women's literature or colored women's literature. Purple Hibiscus or Americana. So these are her major novels. She has also written some excellent short stories. But for our syllabus, we are going to study the essay "We Should All Be Feminists" by Chimamanda Ngozi Adiche. Okay, so tomorrow onwards, I will discuss how she elaborates upon the need for each and every woman to be a feminist. Thank you.